Story time. So back then, bear with me. I can even barely talk. I can even barely hear myself speak. So back then, they used to call sickness, any type of sickness, a demon. When Jesus cursed the land, um, and said that all of these diseases and people would catch this, they would catch that, they would catch demons. A curse is demonic. So therefore put two and two together. Um Hold on. Okay. I need to stop sitting in front of my bed because I don't want y'all looking at my business. Okay, so yeah, they would curse. Now it's too dark. Okay, so had to get from in front of my bed. Um so it's so confusing. The Bible is so confusing, honestly. It's just this world versus back then, millennial times, the modern era. It was all so freaking confusing. Okay, so let's start with okay, so Jesus placed all these curses, and it's just like, okay, so how can we actually know if we're being cursed or we're being punished? Because most some punishments of God is sickness. But how can we ever know we are being punished if we go to freaking, we can go out here and get medicine for it. We can go out here, our stomach hurt. We can go get, different stuff. Ibuprofen, Tylenol, um, stuff for flu, stuff for painkillers. We can get all that stuff. So how can we ever truly walk in our faith if we don't know right from wrong? It's just like back then when Jesus put a curse on the land. I remember when Moses was he was using Moses to get out his word and to free his people, and you know he wind up putting all of these diseases on that land. It's like, okay, it's like all of those people. So it's like all of those people getting cursed and getting all these diseases and stuff like that. And a doctor show up. Oh, I can treat this for you. That defeats the whole purpose. It defeats the whole purpose. You know, it's the doctors are playing the role of Jesus, of God. You know, if we are meant to be healed, this will pass. Just like my throat right now. I have strep throat. So there was a time when there wasn't even a name for this. They would just say, "Oh, you're sick," or "You have a demon." You know. Eventually, God will show up and He will say, "Demon, come out of Aisha's throat," and boom, I will be healed. Demon, um, just like that. In any way you're sick, they would God will show up and He will heal the sick. Your faith, your God, your higher power will heal you. So therefore, you can just sit around and wait for this to pass, or because if it do pass, boom, You know, that's how your faith, that's your faith, that's your faith in God. God has healed you. But it's also those that's faithless that will go out to the doctors. Oh, I have this, there's something wrong with me. You know, go treat me, treat me, treat me. And they will put their faithness in mankind, and mankind will be their healer. They depend on this doctor. They depend on this nurse. They depend on this medicine. They go behind the counter and get that medicine for this and that, and that's where their that's where their faith is. That's where they believe in the medicine more than, oh, this will pass. I believe God will heal me eventually. I will sit around and I wait for this sickness to go away. So yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to share that story. Um, just something I was thinking about. So yeah, I'm out.